A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development during his ongoing visit to the Gulf countries, U.S. President Donald Trump has indicated that the United States is nearing a potential agreement with Iran regarding its nuclear program. Speaking in Qatar, Trump described the negotiations as very serious and expressed optimism about achieving long-term peace. "We're not going to be making any nuclear dust in Iran," he stated, suggesting that a deal may be on the horizon. Trump's comments reflect a shift in tone as he emphasized that Iran has sort of agreed to the terms of a new arrangement, although he did not elaborate on the specific statements that led to his optimism. This comes in the wake of a recent interview with Ali Shamkhani, a senior advisor to Iran's supreme leader, who indicated that Tehran might be willing to accept significant limitations on its nuclear activities. The discussions between the U.S. and Iranian officials have intensified, with the latest round of talks taking place in Oman. A U.S. official confirmed that a new proposal was delivered to Iran during this round, although substantial differences remain between the two sides. One of the key sticking points is the U.S. demand for Iran to cease uranium enrichment entirely, which Iranian officials have labeled a non-negotiable red line. While Iran has expressed a willingness to lower its enrichment levels and reduce its stockpiles, it insists that any reduction should be gradual and adhere to the limits set by the 2015 nuclear agreement, which was abandoned by the Trump administration in 2018. Amid these negotiations, Trump has not shied away from criticizing Iran, labeling it the most destructive force in the Middle East. In response, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian accused the U.S. of exacerbating instability in the region and suggested that Trump's approach is counterproductive. The rhetoric has escalated, with Hossein Salami, the commander of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps, referring to Trump as the murderer of Qasem Soleimani, the former commander killed in a U.S. drone strike in 2020. Despite the tensions, Shamkhani's statements suggest that Iran may be open to curbing its nuclear ambitions if economic sanctions are lifted. He indicated that Iran is prepared to commit to not developing nuclear weapons, diluting its stockpile of highly enriched uranium, and allowing international inspections. However, the path to a deal remains fraught with challenges, particularly regarding the transfer of Iran's excess uranium. Qatar has emerged as a crucial mediator in these discussions, with Trump acknowledging the emir's role in advocating for diplomatic solutions rather than military action. The president's tour also included meetings with leaders in Saudi Arabia and the UAE, where he addressed U.S. troops and highlighted America's commitment to ending conflicts in the region. As Trump concluded his time in Qatar, he reiterated the importance of diplomatic engagement and expressed hope for a resolution that would benefit both the U.S. and Iran. The ongoing negotiations are seen as a pivotal moment in U.S.-Iran relations, with the potential to reshape the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East if a deal is reached. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.